Hey guys, this is Greg, Underground Graphics. Earlier in the week, we did a install video and an introduction to our Jeep rocker collection. Since then, we have made a couple additions as well as a few minor changes. The kit we installed, which will still be your installation guide, was a 3.5-inch rocker. It was a little tight, came up just under this, and this I added back on, so I don't even know if this is actually the original placement. It's probably within a ½ inch or so. But I do like that classic 3-inch. That's what we use for most of our vehicles. And I think it looks great on the Jeep. So while the Tallers and other options will be available, we're going to go ahead and make our line using that 3-inch rocker stripe. In addition, we did go ahead and make the rest of those designs. We've got a handful of those over here. We still have 4 or 5 that aren't cut. And again, those will be on the website just to look at. They won't be installed on a vehicle. But these we are going to go ahead and do a install for each and every one of these. Again, this assures us test fitment, make sure everything's going to look right. If one doesn't look right, we'll go back and make those changes. But what you saw on the vehicle is again, the classic 3-inch solid. That's going to be an option, which will be this one here, which is going to be that solid with gold pinstripe. We're also going to have the classic, which is going to have that, I think it's 2.5 1/4-inch void, 1/4-inch pinstripe, top and bottom. We're going to do a sport option, which kind of has the little hashes that go towards the back. We've got a dual stripe, which will also be available in a 2-color, which is we're going to install last, which is up here. We have a dual that goes to what we call dirty, and it gets a little tapered at the back. We're going to show a single version of that, also in a 2-color. We've got our On the Rocks kit, which is going to have our little Jeep crawling along the rocks. And of course, some custom options for text to show you where we can put, those your text options. And of course, the famous topography. This we're going to show you as a 3-color as well. Those will be available as a 1 or a 2 or a 3 color. And again, those color options are going to be, there's a lot, going to those standard colors, the orange, the blue, the red that we've showed you before on those standard Jeep colors. This was the vent that we had on our vehicle in that last guide. We're going to probably put that back on once we have a rocker set that we like. I think it looks better without the vent if you're going to do a rocker, which is why we pulled that off, but we'll try that again later. This is the one set out of all of those that's going to have this weird double border on here. We do this because this is actually a pre-layered kit, obviously, or pre-layered graphic that is on wrap cast vinyl. Well, because wrap cast vinyl is air released, the adhesive on the back side of that vinyl is like tiny bubbles. That means the transfer paper is textured to absorb those bubbles and or hold those in place. Anyway, when we lift that off the vinyl and then put that onto another layer, it does not stick because it's not a totally smooth surface. So what we have to do is leave a border on here. Underneath this black border is a gold border, and that's what's holding this graphic in place. So this is how we do it to ship to you. If we're doing them here in our shop, obviously we're doing it right away. We can transfer it. Because it'll stick to the transfer paper, just not to the backing. We don't want that adhesive to dry up or dry out as it's in shipping. So this kit only, if you install this is the dual stripe kit. We offer this in obviously as a single color or this 2-color, in which you can pick, what color you want top, what color you want bottom. As well as lots of other options. But again, for this kit, this is what this one's going to be. So again, we do want to follow the edge of this, so we are going to trim down just right to the edge of this. We do not want to cut between this, and that third piece. So we just want to follow that line. And you don't have to be perfect on this. Again, you've got our lineup down there at the bottom, which I'll show you in just a minute. We do want to leave that little mark there. And again, you can come in, like I said, you don't have to be super tight on that, but so this can be a little wavy if you want, but as you get to this bottom line here, this you do want to be right on the edge of that. That is the line up to the bottom of the door. So that's really what we need on this. We don't need this border on the outside. And again, it's been on there for a little while, so it's really not showing any issue what I was talking about, but I can feel it there. That black is not tacked nearly as well as that gold is. So we put the black on top of that gold. I know that gold is an Avery, and there is showing our Avery label. So again, those two pieces, the only ones we want to do that on. Make sure you watch this whole video, decide which of these rocker stripes you like, and let us know what you think. We've spent way too long working on these kits to get them just right. We want to do something a little bit different. Again, if you haven't heard me talking about these enough already, these are cut to shape, so you don't have to, there's no cutting involved other than what I'm doing right now. Again, just for this kit. Air release vinyl, no wet install. These are going to be great, and I hope y'all like them. Like I said, let us know what you think of our photos and of our demos we've done for you. And yeah, let me finish trimming this up. We'll get this one installed, and yeah, we'll talk again in a minute. So let's go ahead and get started. Let you take a look at what this is going to look like as far as that kit. Again, for this purpose of the video, we're just going to install the driver's side, as we're going to go back and do a few more options for the website. But as you see here, this is that piece that's doubled. So this is your rear section, 3 pieces, your front section, 3 pieces. This will apply once. The other one is really just for a lineup. And this is going to line up to the seam. These little marks here are going to be the areas, the voids in the door, so you can kind of get an idea. And again, this all makes sense when you go to put it on. Again, this is just an example of those colors. Again, depending on what type of Jeep you have, if you want to add that extra color, those are going to be our go-tos for the standard go-tos on that. This kit will come with a standard squeegee. We're now offering these with the felt tip already attached. Although if you don't have one, we do have the felt online. If you need to lift an edge up, the plastic razors are a great item to have. Again, these are on the site. I think that's like $1 for one of these. Nice little piece. And of course, masking tape and a pair of scissors. As always, our prep is going to be that alcohol water prep spray. You can do this at home, or we have these already pre-mixed for you if you just want to go with that. And of course, a clean microfiber towel. So I think we're getting ready to go. If I forget something, I'll talk about it while we're getting started. So I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna go ahead and get this wiped down. Heat gun. That's gonna be the other item that we're gonna need for this, just to post heat it, make sure there's no spots we left off. And again, we're not going to be cutting through this. So you notice in that tools, we didn't talk about a blade. This is going to be come back from that curve. You're going to be inset on that door just a little bit. We're going to rise this up about a ½ inch off the bottom of that door, and this is going to fit great. This is just here to show you placement. If you choose to keep this, I take these off, so this is barely on there. But again, this will work with your factory badges. And I think we're going to offer a couple options on that to kick up, so we'll look for that as well. And again, this is just an alcohol water mix. If your vehicle is ceramic coated, please do an adhesion check first with masking tape. If it doesn't stick, your graphics are not going to stick. So you may have to either do a light compound just to see, until you can get that to get a good stick, or call your detailer and let them know what you want to do. They will remove that section, apply your graphics, and then they can recode over those graphics. All right, we are good there. Let's get some masking tape. One of the things I like to do is have plenty of tape out. Let's go ahead and just make this easily accessible so we can put away our masking tape. And again, ideally, this will be 2-piece install and go pretty quick. Now, I have not installed this yet, as Rory, our master designer, really set this all up. And I'm going to line up these, again, these little marks right there in the door. And you can kind of see where that's going to fit. That gold, or this bottom stripe, lines up to the bottom of the door. So basically that's going to go right to the bottom. And then those little pieces here are going to go right into that strip. So it leaves you just a little bit of room right there on the door. So I'm going to go ahead and put a piece of tape right here. And I'm going to run that another piece right here, and then another piece right here. And this is just kind of like, again, just a placeholder. I'm going to hinge that right there just for now. So we can go ahead and pull our second one and make sure this is exactly where we want to hit it. And again, these are going to line up in the exact same spot. And this should hit right at the bottom of the door, same way. We can do like we do on our other kits as well, and kind of step back and get a bird's eye. And you'll see if you've got any kink in here. All right, so it doesn't matter which one you do first because we do have that line up on both pieces. I like to start right to left, so I am going to go ahead and do this piece here first. So, keeping that there, and again, I have the marker there, so it really doesn't matter. I'm going to leave that right on there, but I do want to pull this off. You know what, I'll just leave that there just to hold that in place, even though it's in place. We're going to do our hinge. And again, this is our two color kit. We're going to have our classic, which is kind of like what you see on the Mustang with the thick in the middle and the pinstripes top and bottom. We had one of those on earlier. That looks really good. And we're going to have this. This is going to match the rest of our standard pieces, like what's in the vent. It matches what's in the tailgate inlay. It matches that hood piece. And of course, most importantly, it matches that Rubicon style outline. So if you've got the 392 and you got that gold outline, this will look great. If you got the Rubicon with the red outline, you go with the red outline, or you can go just with standard black. We will have probably more options than you need, as normal. And so again, that's that lineup. And I don't even need to worry about this piece. I just need to get this door on. And because, again, this is air release, easy to do. Just make sure it's clean. And I'm going to go ahead and pull that off now. That came right off of that because it's on that transfer paper. And watch these corners as you pull these up. There we go. I can take off that lineup. And then we can move over to our next piece. And again, I've got a little extra tape on here. We don't need to have that much, but again, I like to have that lineup to know where I'm coming back to. So I'm going to go ahead and make a little tear there, little tear there, come back. I don't know what this is. That's something else. And same thing, we'll do that hinge method again. And I really wish I knew why this took us so long to get to this. It is such an awesome piece. And if you want to know why we didn't tuck into these, we learned a long time ago that the roll in this with the straight piece looks like it's dipping in and out. And it's just a visual thing. Additionally, if we cut this in one long piece, it'd be a little bit more money. But again, trimming that off and doing a tuck in there is going to make this stripe kick up and not follow that line back down. So cutting that right on that line is just a safer way to do that. It makes it all even. And again, easier to install, just a clean finished product. You can take off that hard hinge there. I'm gonna come down here, and again, here's that last line up. You don't want to lose this, because even if you, that's a pretty big piece. So I want to make sure I come right back to that spot. One thing we did not talk about was temperature and environment. You do not want to do this outside in the sun and the wind. You do want to do this in a temperature controlled environment. Typically high 60s, low 70s. I think it's 71, 72. That's our ideal temp for these dry installs. Can you do these wet? You can. We don't recommend it. The manufacturers do not warranty their products with wet installs. However, it's been done. But again, we went with this because it's technology and it's just easier to do. So now that we're down, I'll go ahead and make sure we had a good squeegee on there. And a little bit coming up there. I'm just gonna use my finger. We'll just get that started and push that right back down. And we'll go back with that heat gun, and that's what that's gonna be for too. It's just there's no serious stress on this, so we don't need you like super heat. But I just wanna go over it, make sure there's no spots that we missed or didn't get a good adhesion. That little bit of heat is gonna, if there's an issue, you'll see a little wrinkle or a little bubble appear, and then we can pull that back, let it cool, and go right back over it with a squeegee. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get our heat gun and go ahead and hit that. So again, just get this hot to touch. That's getting pretty hot. And you want to keep that circular motion. If you hold this in one spot over that mat, it will leave a gloss mark. So keep it moving. And then I think we are good to go. All right. All right, and that is our first rocker for our Jeep. So this is, of course, the JL 18 through 25 and up. So that body has not changed. We will be adapting this for the two-door. We will move then into the JK. If you have any questions, anything, wanted to see something a little bit different than what we're gonna have available, just give us a call. Of course, we do a lot of custom, but we do wanna get you, again, what we call our basics. You know, again, would I do this with these other pieces? I'm taking it in still. I do like it, but I think I would do this without the vent piece. We are gonna add a piece up here on the rear as well, which will probably better balance with the vent piece and the hood and that piece there on the rear. But again, this is something that we're gonna offer. You know, this is gonna be our standard solid with pinstripe. We're gonna do a dual stripe. We're gonna do the classic that has the pinstripe, the void, and then the thicker stripe. I think like this would be a great spot where if you wanted to reverse cut and show some gold text in there, maybe your Jeep name, you know, something, you know, whatever you want to put in there, we can put in there. So yeah, thank you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.